Hello, and welcome to Girls Inc.'s Parent Orientation for Summer 2022. We have a wonderful summer program planned and have prepared this video to provide parents and guardians with important information, policies, and procedures that will help your child have the best summer possible. This orientation will cover the summer calendar and daily hours, important policies and procedures, some information about the types of programs and activities your child will participate in, details on summer fees and billing, and a few other things we'll call stuff. First, the dates and hours. As you probably know, the summer is broken into 2 sessions. Session 1 will begin Tuesday, May 31st, and continue for 5 weeks until Friday, July 1st. The summer programs take a break over the 4th of July so that staff can plan for Session 2, reset and clean, and then Session 2 begins on Monday, July 11th, and continues until Friday, August 12th. Program hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Please note that it's critical that your child is dropped off by 9 a.m. and should not be picked up before 4 p.m. Of course, we close at 5:30, so all pickups must be before 5:30 p.m. Here are some important deadlines to keep in mind. First, space in each age group is limited, so early registration is strongly encouraged. For Session 1, registration closes May 11th. For Session 2, registration closes June 27th. Please keep in mind that registration for particular age groups or for the program as a whole may close early if all the spaces are taken. The next deadlines to keep in mind are for paperwork and fee payments. Your child's enrollment is not confirmed until all paperwork is completed and returned and the activity fee is paid. For Session 1, all paperwork and the activity fee is due by May 16th. For Session 2, the deadline is June 27th. One last thing to note here is that priority for registration is given to girls who enroll for both sessions. Next, we'll highlight required information that is essential for membership at Girls Inc. Please note that this is not a complete list of required information, but we want to highlight some particularly important areas, including, first, you must provide 3 different contact phone numbers. This is essential in case of an emergency, should we need to urgently reach you or another family member or guardian. Next, if any of your basic information, such as the phone number, address, employer, anything like that changes while your girl is a member of Girls Inc., please notify front desk staff as soon as possible. Also, be sure to list anyone who may not pick up your child, schedule an appointment to discuss this with our program director, and provide us with any related legal documentation you may have. Next, list all allergies, restrictions, illnesses, anything of that nature that your child may have to help us better care for her. List all medications your child takes, even if she takes them only at home, so that we have a better understanding of her needs. Please be honest about all behavioral issues, conditions, or concerns so that our staff can better assist her in having a successful summer at Girls Inc. All parents are required to join Class Dojo. Class Dojo is the app we use to share important information updates and issues related to your child. Staff will be able to send you a text, and you'll be able to text staff directly throughout the summer. At the beginning of the summer, we'll definitely give you information about how to join and sign up for Class Dojo. So what is the key to getting the most out of a summer program at Girls Inc.? Well, the most important thing your child can do is attend regularly. We cannot emphasize this enough. Daily attendance is essential. Consistent attendance is absolutely key to getting the most out of Girls Inc. programs. When girls attend every day, they make more friends. They both feel a sense of belonging. They get more from each and every program, and frankly, they have more fun. When girls miss, they miss out on experiences like field trips, guest speakers, making new friends, important tutoring and lessons, great programs, and projects that they may be working on with other girls. Also, keep in mind that you will be billed for the entire session or sessions for which you enrolled, whether your child attends or not. The reason for that is that your child is taking the place of someone else. We have staffed and made purchases in order to accommodate the numbers of registration, and we are committed to making a great summer for everyone. So please make daily attendance a priority. Finally, honestly, we enjoy seeing her every day. Related to attendance is when to pick up your child. She should not be picked up before 4 p.m. Why? Our daily programming runs until 4, and if girls are swimming or out on a field trip, they normally don't return until 4 o'clock. Again, for her to get the most out of our summer program, attendance for the full day is important. Of course, we understand that there will be times when maybe she has a doctor's appointment or other essential appointments. If that's the case, please let us know at least one day in advance so we can be sure she's in the building and ready to go at the scheduled time. Finally, as mentioned earlier in the presentation, your child should be picked up after 4, but no later than 5:30 p.m. Picking up your child after 5:30 will result in a $10 late fee for the first 5 minutes and $1 per minute after that. Only one late pickup is allowed per session. More than that may result in expulsion from the program, so please plan appropriately and have backup plans just in case. Now we'd like to cover a little bit about your child's health and general health issues. First up is COVID-19. As we've all experienced over the past 2 years, this is a constantly changing situation. But at the end of the day, our number one priority is the safety of the girls we serve and their families. It's Girls Inc. policy to follow the recommendations of the CDC. Therefore, at the time of the production of this video, we are not requiring masks at Girls Inc. Masks will continue to be available for those that wish to wear them, and girls who do choose to wear them will be fully supported in their decision. But at this time, they are not required. Please also keep in mind that the mask requirement may change if COVID-19 risks get worse and masks again become recommended by the CDC. Next, on to some more basic health issues. Please do not send your child if she's ill or has any contagious condition, such as pink eye or lice or the flu. This puts every other girl and staff at risk. We will conduct routine lice checks throughout the summer, and if your child has lice or eggs, she will be sent home. As soon as they're gone, she can return. Next, girls are expected to participate in all activities at Girls Inc. If your child is complaining that she's ill or not feeling well, she'll be asked to sit temporarily. If it persists, we'll call you to have her picked up. Once again, that's why we need good working phone numbers and alternatives in case we can't reach you. Finally, please remember that if your child is sent home for any reason, it's the responsibility of a parent or guardian to pick her up in a timely manner. We define a timely manner as within 30 minutes. Every girl has the right to be safe at Girls Inc. So next, we'll touch on some expectations related to behavior. First, all girls must be able to function in a group setting. Our programming is designed with groups in mind, and we don't have the staff or resources for one-on-one assistance. Second, it's important for girls to understand that they must follow all Girls Inc. rules at all times, including when we are away from the center on a field trip or swimming. Parental support for this, for following the rules, is appreciated and necessary. When rules are not followed, staff will work with girls and may involve parents. But if girls continue to struggle following the rules, they may be dismissed from our program without refund. Finally, any act of violence, racism, or other unsafe, harmful behaviors are unacceptable and will result in an automatic 3-day suspension. Girls Inc. does its best to celebrate and reward positive behavior and to correct and educate about less desirable behavior. We primarily use a thumbs up and thumbs down system to do this. A thumbs up means your child did something above and beyond just what is expected at Girls Inc. We're proud of her and we celebrate her. A thumbs down means your child did something inappropriate, disrespectful, hurtful, or mean. If your child receives 3 thumbs up in a week, hooray, she'll receive a special award and recognition. If your child receives 3 thumbs downs in a week, yikes, she may be suspended for 1 to 3 days, depending on the severity of the issue. Parents will be kept up to date on any thumbs up or thumbs down through Class Dojo. Note that we also use Class Dojo points. Now it's time to talk about food. Girls Inc. provides every girl with a yummy and nutritious breakfast, lunch, and snack. We're fortunate to have an outstanding cook, Ms. Claudia, who prepares home-cooked meals each and every day. If your child has special dietary needs, please notify us in advance so that we can try to meet her needs. Ask at the front desk for a form. We do need that form completed in the case of medical dietary needs. Please note that absolutely no outside food is allowed. No candy, no gum, no mints, no lunch, or any similar items. We do not allow outside food or beverages at Girls Inc. And now for the best part of Girls Inc., our strong, smart, and bold programs. Summer is a super fun, active, busy, educational time at Girls Inc., filled with outstanding programs, field trips, swimming, guest speakers, tutoring, sports, opportunities to keep up with math and literacy over the summer, and so much more. Here are just a few examples of our great programs. The Smart Center, where girls have fun with all kinds of science experiments and activities. Our leadership programs that help create tomorrow's leaders. Financial literacy, health and nutrition. These are programs that help set your daughter on a path to living a healthy life. Tutoring, to help keep girls on track and ready to return to school in the fall, and math and literacy to stop summer learning loss. Of course, what would summer be without some exciting field trips? There are some great field trips already planned and in the works. Each age group will go on a variety of field trips throughout the summer, and each age group will also go swimming once a week at Riverside Pool. An events calendar will be distributed each week so that you can keep up with all of your child's activities. Please make sure to note field trips or swimming days in case your child needs to arrive at or leave at a certain time and needs to bring or wear certain clothing items that day. Let's talk more about swimming. As mentioned a moment ago, each age group goes swimming once a week, the same day of each week. Girls get ready and they head to the pool right after lunch. Every girl is given a swim assessment at the start of the summer to determine her ability. Bracelets, red or green, are assigned so that staff know which girls can go in which parts of the pool. For example, girls who are just learning to swim may need to stay only in the waiting area. Girls who are strong swimmers have the ability to go down the slide. Please note that girls should bring their own swimsuit and towel on swim day. On swim day, they may also bring flip-flops. We do not allow flip-flops the rest of the week for the safety of the girls, but they're fine at the pool. Girls Inc. will provide sunscreen to every child. Now let's touch on some quick fee and billing information. First, the activity fee. This fee must be paid prior to the start of the program, and it's $45 per session or $80 for both sessions. There's also a $5 enrollment fee if your child has not enrolled before. Weekly fees are based on a sliding scale determined by your household income, the number of children enrolled at Girls Inc., and more. Fees for the summer session are $25, $35, $70, or $100 a week, depending on where you fall on the scale. Weekly fees are due each week. New this year, prior to the start of the summer program, each family will be assigned a day of the week when fees are due. Fees are per week, not based on attendance. You will be billed for all weeks of each session your child enrolled in, whether they attend or not. Your child will receive 1 week of vacation for each session over the summer. This is a week when fees will not be charged, but only if your child is absent that full week. Failure to pay fees on time may result in your child being suspended until payments are current, so please stay current. Finally, absolutely no refunds are given under any circumstances. Even if your child drops out of the program out of your control, you will still be billed for the weeks enrolled. Why? Again, because we have hired staff and purchased supplies based on our enrollment numbers. Now we just have a few more things to cover, and this section we call Other Stuff. First up, personal belongings. Please do not allow your child to bring any personal belongings or valuables to Girls Inc. Girls Inc. is not responsible for lost or stolen items. We cannot use valuable staff time to track down your child's lost or stolen items. Cell phones, jewelry, electronics, fidget spinners, toys, stuffed animals, money, anything like that should all be left at home. Yes, your child can bring a bag or a backpack for swim day, but any of the other items that are not acceptable, if we discover them, we'll put them at the front desk until the end of the day. So please just keep them at home. Phone calls. While we know it's occasionally important to communicate with your child during the day, the girls are not allowed to use the phone at Girls Inc. and may not have cell phones with them. If you need to reach your child, just call us here at Girls Inc. and staff will relay your message. Last, but certainly not least, please send your child in comfortable clothing. Can you imagine doing a cartwheel in a dress or a skirt and having the embarrassment of that with everybody seeing you? As we've mentioned, every day is an active day at Girls Inc. and girls need to be comfortable. Please note that they should come in tennis shoes every day so that they're ready for the gym, outdoors, field trips, hiking, walking. Any shoes they wear must be closed-toed, and we do not allow Crocs because Crocs can be equally as dangerous as flip-flops. Again, flip-flops are allowed while girls are in their swimsuits to go to the pool. Otherwise, no flip-flops, and you must have closed-toed shoes. Do not let girls wear heels or boots or anything that interferes with them running or being active in the gym. With all of that covered, we're absolutely looking forward to a strong, smart, bold summer, and we can't wait to spend it with your child. Of course, we're sure you may still have a question or two, and that's great. No worries. We love questions. Give us a call or shoot us an email or a message on Class Dojo. Summer is such an active, busy, educational time, and we want you to have great communication. So a good place to start is with our administrative coordinator, Ms. Valeria, who is at the front desk and deals with all registrations, and at some point will work with every child in our center. She can answer most of your questions related to registration, fees, policies, hours, and more. If you have a question that's more specific to programming, field trips, any related issues, you can reach out to our program director, Jess Salcido, and Jess has email or can be reached via Class Dojo or on the phone here at Girls Inc. Our executive director, Mandy Engel-Carty, can also be contacted for broader questions about Girls Inc. as a whole. Last but not least, thank you so much for choosing Girls Inc. and for taking the time to watch this orientation. We're thrilled that you are allowing Girls Inc. to inspire your daughter to be strong, smart, and bold. And we can't wait for summer. Thank you.